Banana walnut flax crackers. We're going to take the banana walnut recipe that's found on page 147 in Original Fast Foods, and we're going to combine it with our basic flax cracker recipe, which is the buckwheat and flax. In my blender, I've combined my ripe bananas, my sweetener, and some cinnamon and salt. We've blended it until it's smooth, and now we're ready to make crackers. In our bowl, we have our sprouted buckwheat. To it, we're going to add our flax that's been soaked in water. This will be the binder for our crackers and hold it all together. Next, we're going to add our walnuts. These two have been soaked, and they're ready to be coated. Let's mix all this together so we get the flax seed spread throughout the crackers and the buckwheat evenly distributed. And then we'll be ready to pour on our coating. That looks like it's really well mixed up. Now we're going to add our banana coating a little at a time. We don't want our crackers to be soupy, but we do want everything to be coated. So let's stir that in and see where we're at. Looks like we could add a little bit more. We've still got a few dry spots down in here. These crackers smell just like banana bread when they're in the dehydrator drying. It's just divine. Such a nice smell to wake up to in the morning. All right, these look ready to put on our dehydrator sheets. We're going to scoop some out into the middle of our sheets. Remember that you don't want your crackers to be really thin. They need to stay about a ½ inch thick as they're dehydrating. Otherwise, they'll crumble when they're done. So we're going to spread these out. We're going to leave them about a ½ inch thick. And we'll have them ready for the dehydrator. Halfway through the drying process, you'll want to flip these crackers over. That's done by just taking another dehydrator sheet without a Teflex sheet on it, putting it on top, and flipping it over. Then you'll want to peel that Teflex sheet off from the bottom. After you've flipped them over and peeled the Teflex sheet off, you can take a pizza cutter and score your crackers to cut them into uniform size. Let's do our second tray. These crackers smell so yummy. You can add other spices if there's other spices you like that go with cinnamon, like nutmeg or cloves. They would be wonderful in these crackers. This is a lovely, lovely cracker. It has a really sweet flavor, as well as the crunch from the nuts. And there they are. Banana walnut flax crackers. Our banana walnut crackers are done. I want you to notice that they've been scored, cut while they were still drying so that they break apart easily without crumbling into a million pieces. Now, if your crackers are a little thin and they end up crumbling, don't throw them away. These are perfect sprinkles to put on top of salads. For example, these banana walnuts crackers crumbled up would be delicious over top of the strawberry salad. I have more crackers than will comfortably fit inside a container, so I'm going to store mine in a Ziploc bag. You can store them however you'd like, just make sure it's an airtight container. Remember to save all those little crunchies and sprinkles because they will be delicious on salads. Banana walnut flax crackers.